Hi, Floss Tube.
Hi, Floss Tube.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jane.
And we're the BosStitchers. Thanks for joining us today. This is episode 78, and today is November 17th.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for... We got quite a few new subscribers.
Yes, we have.
So we'd like to really say thank you. We really appreciate it.
From the bottom of our hearts.
Yes. Yeah.
Very exciting.
So, very exciting, very fun, and we really appreciate you coming over to check us out and liking and subscribing and doing all the things. So, pretty warm weather today.
It was gorgeous today. Warm and sunny.
Yeah.
I knew it was still going to be a little bit warm, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enjoy while it lasts.
Yeah.
Isn't it supposed to start raining tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
Well, when you get this mid-November, though, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and I also want to say happy anniversary to Emma. She is the new kid needleminder on Instagram, and she and her mother, Brandy, do Floss Tube, B&E Stitchery, and she started stitching about a year ago in last November. But you'd never know it.
I was just going to say, I can't believe she's only been stitching for a year.
Yeah, she has some really great projects.
Yeah.
So go over and check them out. And happy anniversary, Emma. So,
congratulations.
Yeah. So, do you want to throw out the first stitch?
I would love to.
Okay.
Play ball!
Because it's going to be short and sweet. I said to Jane, it's really embarrassing how little I have progressed since we were last with you at the farm. I don't know. I must have been...
You have things to do, places to go, people to see, you know?
Yeah, but... So this is Por Favor by Solar Creek Samplers. And you know me, it's not the first time I've done this. I had used this for a smalls exchange when we went to New Jersey the first year. So this is where I am. And I so would have thought that I would have had this done by now. It's a very fun stitch.
You don't have much more to do, though.
I don't.
You have the band here.
Mm-hmm.
And what is this? Yeah, there's some like wine being poured into the glass.
Yeah. The label on the bottle, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Pam of Just Keep Stitching has been doing this, and I know she was the one who initially enabled me to buy this when she bought it way back when. And I'm probably really hard to see this, but there's a lot of little pink motifs that are,
yeah.
And I wasn't going to do those. I didn't do them last time.
Yeah.
But Pam did them. And they looked so good. Despite the fact I'm even more behind than I thought I'd be on this. I might have to do those this round. Yeah. And I'm using the Called for Colors. And I'm doing this on Barefoot Needlearts Dirty Pirate. Love that name. Love that fabric. I don't know why a pinkish hued fabric is called Dirty Pirate, but that's all right. So.
Very nice.
I'm afraid.
Yep.
Well, can I show my other things?
Yeah.
Just to make this segment a little longer.
Sure.
In my low energy, I've gone back to a humble little project that I had showed maybe right at the beginning. This is a Herrschners stamped baby quilt, and I can't show you the picture because they don't even give you one anymore. They just give you the chart. And I am not making this for anyone in particular, but I want to be on it the next time that I need a baby project.
Does this have a name? Or is it just...
I think Baby Giraffe or something.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that,
Okay.
I know this doesn't look like much, but I actually did quite a bit.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of the border.
Yeah. I got all of one color done on the border, and I'm now on to the second one.
Okay.
So that's
right.
that. Someday we'll have the sole whipped up.
Is that like
And
comfort
we'll be ready.
stitching?
Oh, it's definitely comfort stitching. It's like, every night when I was like just too tired to do something else, I'm like, and it's good appointment stitching.
So,
You wondering how you can get through there?
well, no, just wonder. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, I've had
yeah.
a couple of little ones where I've
Oh,
messed
I
up.
see. Yeah.
But it isn't actually too bad to separate the two layers as you're stitching so that you don't.
And you really
go through
don't
to
see the
back.
blue through that.
Well, that's the idea. But then the thing is, you can't get it wet beforehand because the blue would come off.
Oh, so
but
you
when I'm finished, you'll wash it.
Got it.
Then, but you're right. You really don't see it.
Yeah. Okay.
Too much.
Okay.
And then I have one other little crafty item.
Okay.
So I have to admit that I'm going to a knitting retreat soon.
Okay.
And doesn't mean I'm giving up on cross stitch retreats, but this just sort of came up. And I guess once it's over, I'll tell you more about it. But I always say I'm a perennial beginner knitter. So I didn't have anything that I've been doing for quite a while. So I wanted to pick up and start a little something that I could work there. There isn't too much to see. But this is, it's Lion brand yarn. It's Fisherman's Wool. And it's a Lion brand pattern. Meandering rib. So let's see, this will be about 6 feet long.
Okay.
So I've got a ways to go.
Okay.
I guess I better really work at it. I said to Jane.
So is that is that the width of it?
Yes,
okay.
That's the width of it.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's
good scarf.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said to Jane, I'm sure I'll get there. And then all I want to do is cross stitch when I'm there. But there'll probably be some time for that too.
All right.
So,
okay.
That's it for me.
All right. I have a few things that I've worked on since we last spoke. This is a kit. It's a wood floss holder, floss organizer. Yes, thank you. And so I started this a while ago and decided that I would put a few more stitches into it. I haven't got very far though. So
I do like these.
Yeah.
Need the board?
No, I think I'm all right.
All right.
So yeah, I put a few more stitches in. The thing about this is, you really have to be straight up and down with your needle. It's not like fabric where you can kind of like...
It doesn't have any give.
Yeah, kind of pull. Yeah. You really have to, go straight up and down. And then the other thing I found is running your thread behind stitches to tack it down.
It's a little tight to get in
It
there.
is tight. I must be a tight, stitcher, but
again,
it's
no
not.
give to
Yeah,
it.
there really is no give.
Easy to see though.
Yeah, it's really really easy to see. So no magnification required, and it's also really easy to see how far you have to go.
Oh, that's
right,
true.
because you can easily see all of the empty space.
You know what I do really like about that one is it gives you a lot of space and some of them, a lot of those are smaller, I think, you
Yeah.
know?
Mm-hmm.
So you get a lot of space for floss on it.
This
and
is
it's
20,
numbered.
yeah, 27.
Yeah.
27 slots. So then when I'm done with this, you can see the holes around here. There's a backing, another piece of
they
wood.
give you that? Oh,
yeah,
really?
Another piece of wood it's another piece of wood that actually goes on the back, and then you stitch that piece of wood onto it.
Oh.
So this will just, cover that, and then you'll stitch them together. And I don't know if you can really see it very well, but you can see the stitches here. So you're stitching it together.
That's good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So, and you can see here like I said, I didn't work on it very much, but it's going slower than I would think it would. But you can also see that there is some back stitching here, and the holes, there are the holes already, for the back stitching. So
I like that.
Yeah. So that was one project, just to pick up something. And then this was a new start, and this is going to be a Christmas ornament for my niece, my great niece. And this is out of the 2022 Christmas Ornament magazine. And I'm doing this little angel ornament here.
Oh, your little angel.
Yeah. I had her over the Veterans Day weekend for a couple of days, and she keeps you running. I'm telling you,
she keeps you and Chester running.
She needs to put on some weight, and she's never going to put on weight because she's just
constant motion.
Always running. Yeah. I just want to try to. Here, let me do this.
All right.
I just wanted to try to show you the bigger picture of it. So
you got quite a bit done on that.
That's what it will look like. And here is my progress. So pretty much done. I pretty much done the cloud and her dress, the candle. I still have to do the wings and her hair and head, and but of course I don't have the DMC that I need.
Of course you don't.
So and then you can see that this little angel is blonde, and I have a little red head. So I wanted to try to change the blonde to like a red or amber, and I went back to Julie, Kansas City girl in a Colorado world. Great. Yeah, so she did Snow Queen, and she changed the hair color from blonde to red, or like an auburn. And I tried to do the same, but it just didn't quite look right, and I'm not sure that I have the right colors, or I'm not sure if it's because it's the pink.
A DMC color that's mimics red hair color.
Yeah. So Julie has Julie has the conversion that she used for Snow Queen.
Yeah.
So I tried that because this is it's a light yellow, a medium yellow, and then kind of a dark yellow. So I did a conversion with the reds, and I put it in, I stitched it, but it didn't quite look right. So I took that out, and then I started doing a little bit more here. I don't know, I may end up just going with the called for, if I can't figure it out, because I gotta get this done.
I know. Christmas waits for no man.
It's going to be bigger than I thought it was going to be, though. Actually, I think it's going to be like 5 inches tall, which I didn't really think it was going to be.
And it's unbreakable.
Because I'm stitching it on plastic canvas. So I'll just put felt on the back and just put a hanger on it, and that'll be that.
That's great.
So anyway, I'm going to monkey around with the hair a little bit more, and then I might just end up going with the blonde. So All right.
You're going to have a lot of finishes
That
next
was
time, Jane.
Yeah. God willing. From your lips to God's ear. All right. So this is something that I worked on at the farm.
One of my favorites.
And this was, this is Little House Needleworks, Early Americans. And this was also a Boss Me finish.
Ooh.
One of my blocks. So I worked at the farm. I worked on number 3, Martha Washington.
I do remember a certain amount of grumbling about a big white house.
That's right. Yeah. So I finished the big white house. I also finished the whole block. So
Ooh,
that's done.
That's great.
And now I have the 3.
Wow.
I have the 3 top blocks done.
You're a third done.
Yep. And I started a little bit on block number 4. I should probably move all those threads so you can actually see something. So that's block 4. And this one is Nathan Hale.
Care to give us a quick synopsis on Nathan's role in American history?
Ask not what you can do. No.
I think you're a few years off.
I regret that I have but one life to give for my country. Is that him?
Well, maybe it is.
All right, let me
Is that
see.
him or Patrick Henry?
Yeah.
Oh,
I only
okay.
regret that I have one life to lose for my country. He was a colonial spy
Oh.
and died in 1776 when he was caught by the British.
Oh, okay.
So that's that guy. And that's his house.
Is that Vermont or no?
You're asking me really, really hard
I know,
questions.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I'll have the answer for you next
All
time.
right.
Stay
Could you
tuned.
give me a 2-page double space report.
All right. But happy to have that started.
That's good.
And yeah, these are fun. They really are. You know, some of them have quite a bit of stitching in them.
Yeah,
but, they really are fun.
I like standalone projects like that, you know? Like it gives you a sense of accomplishment. Oh, good.
And
you pulled out.
then the last thing I worked on, this was also a Boss Me on my Boss Me board. And I was able to knock off this square. This is Anzak by Long Dog Samplers. And you've probably heard me say this before, but my husband and I went to Australia and New Zealand on our honeymoon. So I wanted to do this one. And, I should say what I'm stitching these on. Let me see if I have the card right here.
Yeah, that's great color.
Let me see. That's Anzak.
Okay.
And bear with me just for a second, and I will see if I have my card for Early Americans.
I guess it's not on the E.
Well, you know what happened is they really kind of got all mixed up. I don't have it. No. Oh, here it is.
Oh.
Of course. 32 count Belfast linen in the color
nice.
Flax. So I don't know if it was worth all of that, but anyway.
But now we know.
Now you know. And then this one is 28 count Cashel linen in the color Sand. And this is by Zweigart. And I am using, let me just go. Haven't got too much done. I did start in the middle.
It's almost good as ironing, Jane.
And that's what I have so far. So I did get this big
Oh, yeah.
buffalo done. I think it's a buffalo. I think it's a water buffalo.
All
I don't
right.
know if they have water buffaloes in Australia, actually, but
I
anyway.
always say I love that color combination.
Yeah, so this is Sand by Zweigart, And the Floss is Cognac by Weeks Dye Works.
Great combo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you like shooting to have that done by any particular anniversary?
Well, let's see. I started it December 16th, 2021. So it's coming up on its 2 year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I was thinking in terms of wedding anniversaries.
Oh,
You were there on your honeymoon.
Yeah, well, maybe next August, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's something to shoot for.
We got married in August, so yeah. Okay. She's making my goals for me.
You sound a tad non-committal.
No, it actually isn't that bad. I do have it in Pattern Keeper.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. It's all going to be one color, right? So
yeah.
Yeah,
it's that variegated, so I don't have to really,
good.
worry about changing colors or anything. So,
all right.
And Pattern Keepers makes it so much easier to work on something like that. So, all right, those are my whips.
All right, finishes?
No. Next time.
Yeah, we're going to be like rolling in finishes next time.
Remember how I accidentally stole your pattern?
You know what? And that just like set me back so much, Jane.
Yeah. So then remember how I gave it back to you?
Vaguely, yeah.
How you doing on that?
I can't believe I don't have that finished today. Next time.
Okay.
If you are discouraged by tonight's show, please give us one more chance. We're just going to be loaded with finishes.
What we're talking about is In the Air by Meridian Designs, and we have a sale going on. It's hashtag Bacon Sal, and stitching anything with a pig. So please join us.
And it was for Porktober.
Yeah.
And I mean, I had so much of that done like the first week, right?
Right. So actually we can't, no, a pig is not a bovine, because we could do like Bovember. But
let's save that for next year at this point.
Yeah, we'd have to stitch cows this week.
Right.
So
we'll work on that.
All right. What else do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about some random acts of kindness.
Okay.
I posted this on Instagram, but
by the way, we're having Sam Adams tonight. I brought over some Sam Adams because I said to Chris when I got here, this has been a week. So.
Yeah. So cheers to Friday.
Yeah.
Last year, when I retired, I received some stitchy kindness from, pull this out, various friends, one of whom is next to me. And I neglected to show this from who else but Tracy at OG Stitchery. I'm sure the Halloween theme threw you off. And I forgot to show that in October.
Oh.
When I had this out.
Oh, yeah.
So when I went to make my switch, I thought, I've got to show this. I love these.
That one is
spectacular.
This one's
good. And Be Thankful from Jane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have
this. That's my fall decor.
Yeah, so these just come in kits. They're Pine Mountain kits.
Everything you need, right there.
Everything you need. And I'm sure I have some floss left over. So I was thinking I'm going to do this for myself.
Yeah, and the good thing is it's DMC and they tell you what it is too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You probably do have enough left over, but if not, you won't have the color that you do need.
Exactly. I'll be substituting anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
But it's a good thought.
All right. Do you have any haul?
No, I don't.
Oh, I do. I have some.
I think we need the board.
Yep, I got my November Color and Cotton thread club skeins. And these have a carnival theme.
Really? That's kind of fun.
Yeah. All right, so here we have House of Mirrors.
Ooh.
And Circus Ring.
I haven't been to a circus in a long time. Have you?
No, I have not. Peanuts. And Trapeze.
Ooh.
And Funnel Cake.
Oh. I've never had that. Have you?
I think I have. I think I had it like once because I decided I needed to try it.
I guess if I haven't tried it by this point, I probably don't need it, right?
This is called Pony Ring. Let me do it this way. That's a little better. And then Vaudeville.
Ooh.
And Ferris Wheel.
Ooh. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good red.
Yeah.
And then we have Fairground. I guess it's a fairground. I guess it's not. I guess it's. I guess it's not really a carnival.
Whoops, sorry.
It's a fairground theme.
Okay.
I guess
All
not
right.
not carnival, but kind of or carnival.
Yeah.
Circus. Yeah.
Not carnival like Mardi Gras. But,
Right. Yeah. And then this is Acrobat.
Ooh.
That's a nice green.
It is nice.
So there you have it.
Very nice selection.
Yeah.
Who are those geniuses that come up with all this? The names, the colors,
don't know.
the theme.
I don't know, but it's very fun.
Yes.
Very fun to get these. Okay, so that's
Right.
that. Now the other thing I'd like to show you, and I'm going to show you some previous haul, to show you new haul. Janet from Studio 88 West, it is a shop on Etsy, is going to have some portfolios very soon in her shop. And I just wanted to kind of give you a preview. Yeah. If you haven't favorited her shop, you should, so that you'll get notifications when these go up for sale, because they're really good. These are ones that I have, and she will have various sizes in the shop. So this is one that I have, and this one is basically just a floss holder. There is a place for your needle, and then it does have two pockets here. You can put a project in, but it's too small to hold like a 6x6 Q-snap. You can probably do those little
hoop,
the little hoops. But I use this for holding floss for my projects. And then this one is a little bit bigger, and I know that I have showed this one to you before. She puts these really nice. This one has a really nice snap on it. And then this one has pockets for your floss. And then this one also has two pockets up here and a zipper, a pocket behind here, and then a zipper pocket, and then two pockets inside. And
That's a really nice feature with the zipper pocket and the pocket behind there.
Yeah. And then this is big enough to hold a 6x6 Q-snap and your chart.
That's a great size for a little project.
Yeah, this I use this all the time. This one I absolutely love. And then this one I got, and this is slightly bigger. And then, but this one is just basically a floss organizer. Place here for your needle, and then pockets on either side. So this one is really nice too. And
That's a lot of floss.
That's a lot of floss. Yes, yeah, holds a lot.
Yeah.
And then this is my newest one.
Woo-hoo.
And this one I just absolutely
That
love.
is gorgeous.
So, again, with the nice snap on it.
Quilting.
Yeah, yeah. And then
Those are great
inside,
colors.
can you hold that side?
Yeah.
So then this side has pockets for your floss. I think this one holds, what did we say, 30?
30, I think.
Yeah, 30, 30 colors.
Yeah.
And then place for needles. And then on this side we have two pockets, two zipper pockets. And then the bottom zipper pocket has the space
there.
behind it.
Yeah.
And then again with the two.
And what size shoe snap does that hold?
So this one holds one of my favorite configurations is 8 by 11.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I usually can't. My hands get tired when I do bigger than that. Usually.
Yeah. So
yeah.
For those of you who don't use Q snaps will come in 6, 8, 11, 15.
Yeah.
So it doesn't come in 8 by 11, so you can buy the 8 and the 11, configure it that way, and obviously you'll get 2 out of that. But this one really, it very nicely fits an 8 by 11 Q snap. And Janet,
great workmanship as always.
Yeah, yeah. And Janet is really great about showing the pictures. And she'll show, like, even with, she makes project bags too. So she'll show you the Q-snap, like, actually in it. Mm-hmm. So she'll, and it'll be labeled, like, this one fits in 11 by 11, or this one fits in 8 by 8. So, anyway, like I said, it's great workmanship.
Yeah.
I love this bag. This is,
your new go-to.
My new go-to. I actually really like these, and if I didn't have so many project bags, I would start buying these because they stack so nicely.
Right. And everything's
they fit really nicely
in there. Yeah.
But
gives you something to work towards.
Yeah. But like I said, favorite her shop, and she will be having some of these portfolio type things in her shop very soon. Okay. That's all I have. So, should we talk about plans?
Plans, yeah.
All right.
Well, I was just saying that I think I need to pull out Sir Thomas this week.
Yes.
Get a little of that Thanksgiving motivation. I was just thinking this week, I'd love to have him up on my wall for next Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So I gotta get to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Other than finishing all my languishing projects with
what are you doing
a little
for
bit
Thanksgiving?
more work. We are going to my cousin's, and I am very fortunate in that that's in walking distance for us.
Okay, good.
So we don't really care what the weather's like, what the traffic's like. We're all taken care of. And we all have assignments, so we'll be working away on those. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How about you?
So I want to finish my ornament for my niece. Yeah. And then that will I can knock off another block on Boss Me, because that block is stitched.
This talk is making me nervous.
Is stitched something from a magazine. So that would take care of that. I guess even if I don't finish, I can knock that block off, because it doesn't say I have to finish something from a magazine.
Well, sounds to me like somebody's cutting corners a little bit here.
Anyway, I've got to finish it for Christmas anyway.
Else from the magazine this year? Didn't you do?
Did I?
Oh, have you done a small from a magazine?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, I did a small from, it wasn't a magazine though, like the little Stitcher charts. I did that.
Oh, yeah, that's what I think I'm thinking of. Okay.
So I want to finish that.
Okay.
And then I want to, let me see, what else do I have to do? I want to do, I still have, I think, 3 or 4 things before December numbers are pulled, but we already know what the 2 projects are.
There's not a lot of mystery left.
But I still have to do some work on an Elsa Williams project, my Haid.
Is the Elsa for turtles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm doing the 12 Days of Christmas by Jim Shore, Mill Hill. I have to do some more work on that. Some of these I have like a couple of hours into, but my boss me. Well, that's not on my boss me.
Oh, okay.
It was on my boss me, but I already finished that.
Okay, all right.
And then, so yeah, I just have to do a few more hours on some of the other projects. I've done a couple hours here and there on them, but I haven't done,
the whole...
I put like 10 hours to work on each of them, which was foolish.
That was very highfalutin to you.
I still, I don't know. I'm still hoping for a blackout.
Well,
not in the order that they were called, but...
Well, you know what? We have a couple of other plans coming up, though, and that's going to give you a little opportunity. We have our craft group this weekend on Sunday.
Yep.
So we'll get a little stitching in there.
Yep.
And then we have Jingle Ball.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that's going to be some good stitching time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you didn't sign up for any classes, did you?
No.
No, I didn't either. So look at the opportunity that gives us.
That's true.
Knock so many of these things off.
I had fun last year listening to the designers read A Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah, I'd love to hear. You think that was they're going to do that again?
I think they're going to do another book.
Yeah.
So that was fun, and then going in and listening to the designers. It was a kind of quick Q&A type thing.
Yeah.
But the designers,
are you dressing in formal attire?
No, I don't think so.
No.
No. My ball gown is at the cleaners, and I don't think it'll be back by the Jingle Ball. So I might wear I might wear my glass slippers, but so we're going to my sister-in-law's for Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a tradition, so we'll do that.
Oh, that's good.
And then that will take us. That will take us so Thanksgiving, and then that will take us through. So maybe we'll
be back like Jingle Ball weekend, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the one after?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe the week after we'll film.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So maybe
that sounds
the first.
good.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm free.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Pencil me in.
All right. So thank you again for everyone who likes, subscribes, leaves comments. We love reading your comments. And we will see you next time.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.